Hey, I'm Brandon, joined here by my buddy Pat. Today we are checking out the Alpinestars Crosshill Waterproof Air Jacket, coming in at $350. This is going to be a great option for touring and ADV riders alike, and it is geared towards the hotter weather riding conditions. You've got a lot of versatility here with this jacket. I will note though, all this is mesh, so you're going to get a ton of airflow moving through this jacket, but if it gets a little bit cooler outside, you do have a full sleeve removable thermal, and you've also got some additional versatility with a fully removable waterproof liner on the inside as well. So again, a lot of versatility with this jacket, but it is geared towards the hotter weather riding climate. If you're looking for something for those colder temperatures, check out the Andes within Alpinestars line. I believe they're on the third iteration, if I'm not mistaken, the Andes V3. That is going to have the waterproofing laminated. Certainly an option that is geared towards the colder weather climate. But before we get going on all the details of this particular jacket, let's take a second and talk about the overall fit. I've got Pat here, about 6 feet tall, 220 pounds with a 44-inch chest. He is currently wearing a size large. Now I will note the large fits him a little bit more generously than what we typically see from Alpinestars. Usually they're a bit more Euro, a bit more fitted, a bit more trim to the body. But in this size large, you can see he's got some comfort room in there. So if you're in between two sizes, I think with this option, you could probably go with the smaller jacket or the smaller size if you're in between those two. And he does have all those liners on the inside as well. So if that's something you're thinking about, and sometimes you go up to accommodate those things, you will not have to do that with this particular model within Alpinestars line. So again, in between two sizes, go with the smaller option. I think you'll be all set there. And of course, at $350, this jacket will ship to you for free. And as always, we do have our price match policy in place that is there to ensure that you're getting the best deal around. Starting up top right here at the collar, single Velcro tab there, and you can actually pin this back. I'll go ahead and do that. Pardon my reach there, Pat, but you can pin that back, get it out of the way. Most riders I know don't usually cinch this up all the way around the neckline, but if you want to, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. Little neoprene lined around that nice tall touring style collar there. As we work our way down the shoulder, you've got a combination of 600 denier polyester as well as mesh, of course, with this particular jacket. And underneath that shoulder, you're going to find their CE Level 2 Nucleon Flex Pro armor on the inside. So it's highly breathable, moves very well with the body. It is very comfortable, but you're going to get that at the shoulders. You're also going to find this at the elbows as well. So that's what they're rocking on the inside there. You can see a little bit more additional material in this particular area because this is a high impact zone if you're coming off the bike. So armor right there, a little pop of reflectivity, that Alpinestars logo. As we continue working our way down the arm, you're going to see a pop of reflectivity right here at the bicep. And you do have two adjusters on the inside of the arm as well. This is nice so you can fine tune any excess material. I do like when you have that, whether it snaps or Velcro or anything like that. I like being able to fine tune that. We all come in different shapes and sizes. And of course you've got all that mesh as well, which is really going to help, especially in the armpit area because that tends to build a good bit of heat. Some reinforcement right here at the back of the elbow, as well as that armor on the inside, as I mentioned before. And as we swing our way down to the wrist, you can see you just got a simple Velcro tab right there, so you can cinch that down as you need to do so and accommodate a wide variety of different gloves. Swinging over to the chest, Alpinestars logo, all this mesh on the front, so plenty of airflow with those liners removed, of course. We've got two hand warmer pockets, a little bit of MOLLE webbing if you want to store a pen or some tools or whatever you want to. I'd probably just throw a Twinkie in there or something. Pat, go ahead and face the side for me, sir. Now, typically I look for a little bit more stretch. I'd like some type of accordion or something like that in this particular area. You can see we've got a little bit of a panel right here just to give it a little bit more a relief in this particular area. It's not terrible, and knowing this is more of an ADV kind of touring style jacket, I think I'll give them a pass on there, but you can see how it's starting to bunch up around that shoulder area. So a little bit of accordion here would certainly go a long way. You got plenty of adjustability around the ribs as well as the bottom of the waistline here. Simple Velcro tab, a lot of adjustability here. So again, as we mentioned, a little bit of excess material with this particular fit on Pat, so he can cinch it in if he wished to do so pretty easily. Pat, go and face the back for me, sir. More mesh on the back, no back protector is included. Of course, there is a pocket on the inside. You can easily throw in a back protector. Little pops of reflectivity at the back as well. So that's just giving you some additional safety there. As we work our way towards the bottom of the jacket, you got some additional storage right here. Just gonna go ahead and open that up. So plenty of storage there. And you've also got some MOLLE webbing on the back. I'm not really the biggest fan of this. I mean, you know, if you wanted to store some tools and some items right there, I'd probably just throw them on the inside. I don't know if I'd have stuff kind of hanging off the back of it, but to each their own. And a slight drop seat, nothing overly dramatic there, but a little bit of coverage in that particular area. But again, touring ADV, you're kind of standing up in a little bit more of an upright position, so I don't need a long tail at the back anyways. Pat, go ahead and face the front for me, sir. Let's take a quick look here on the inside, see what we got going on. So that first layer on the inside, as you can see, this is going to be the waterproof liner there. Very easy to unzip that. We've got that, and there you go. That is going to be the waterproof liner right there. And as you open that up, we're going to have a thermal on the inside as well. Thank you, Pat. But again, on the inside, that is going to be that thermal liner on the inside. That zips out very easily as well. And then on the inside of both of those items, it's just a simple mesh lining on the inside. You do have a connection zipper towards the bottom as well, so you can pair this up with a set of Alpinestars riding pants. You can easily do that, no problems there. And this is designed to accommodate the tech airbag system, so if you wanted to throw that in there, you could. However, yeah, there is no stretch on the inside really, so it's only going to expand to a certain point because this is a, you know, polyester main construction here. So if you're in between two sizes and you know that you're going to be adding that tech airbag system, go with the larger option so you can accommodate that expansion of the airbag so it can protect you appropriately. But that's one of my gripes here. This is designed to accommodate that system, but you don't have a ton of room for it to actually expand. So a little bit of a caveat with that particular design. Pat, you can go ahead and zip that up for me, sir. I like the versatility here. I think some ADV riders will definitely get some use out of this because it's going to provide excellent breathability, but you've got the versatility you want to when you're going out there on your adventure, whether you run into, you know, rainy weather or it's getting cold outside. You get a lot of versatility with the airflow and the combination of liners that they provide with the Crosshill. But of course, if you're looking for more details, click that info button. That'll take you over to the product page. And as always, if you have any additional questions about this jacket or, you know, the gear you might be looking at, please don't hesitate to reach out to our customer service team. They're all riders, more than happy to get you pointed in the right direction. Thanks for hanging out with Pat and I for a quick bit here, taking a closer look at the Alpinestars Crosshill Waterproof Air Jacket. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.